you're a Sagittarius born November 22nd to December 21st, what can you expect for the month of August 2016? Let's tune in and find out. Okay, so Sagittarius, right away, I just feel like you're drifting away, you're in la la land, you're free as a butterfly, you're, just floating around, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh. It's really about you needing to buckle down, you needing to pay attention to the time. And it's just, whether you're somebody who's like really, spending a lot of energy in that creative space, and then all of a sudden you remember, oh my gosh, I forgot to pick up my kids, or you left your girlfriend waiting, or you left your wife waiting, or you're somebody who's like up in la la land, and all of a sudden, oh my gosh, I was supposed to be on an appointment now. It's like two extremes of you just being able to buckle down, stay focused, and even if you need to set a timer or call a friend, or if you're supposed to pick somebody up, say, hey, text me 15 minutes ahead of time, or call me 30 minutes ahead of time, so that I will be on time, right? Whatever it takes, ask for help to train your mind to stay a little more focused, because this month you may get lost. The edges of time may kind of like just dissolve around you, and you get lost, right? And that's the same with any boundaries you may have issues around relationships, especially with, people that are sort of, you're not supposed to be with, and whether that you're an addict and you're hanging out with, users who are used to be your friends, or whether, you are in a committed relationship and you had an affair with somebody, and all of a sudden they're calling you, and you're staying on the phone with them, and you're getting this guilty feeling like, I shouldn't be talking to them. I shouldn't, like, this is bad. I know where this is going to go, right? It's like the lines are being blurred or erased. If that's going on, you want to stop, right? You want to stop, you want to slow down, take care of business, trust yourself, okay? And let's moving into relationships. When we look at your relationships for Sagittarius, for romantic relationships this month, what can you expect? There's a real opportunity for you to be able to heal your romantic relationships this month by trusting your instincts, by speaking up, by really looking and giving, to somebody else and what they need. And also it's an important time for you to be able to receive as well. So these energies, it's about following through with commitments. And, if there's old things that are troubling you, this is a really great healing month for you to be able to get the healing energy that you need to resolve old conflict and issues. Don't let them fester and burr, right? If all of a sudden, your partner is bringing up something you did 10 years ago, or vice versa, then that it's not healed yet. Then go get in therapy, right? Go see counselors, go to a weekend event or a weekend seminar, or read a book, or do something that's going to alter your behavior with each other, because life is just too short. And this is a great month to really heal those dynamics within the relationship. And then you can return to that romance, and you have an opportunity to really rise above that old pain and to really create the relationship that it can be. And then for those of you that are interested in new relationships, I can feel, we all know that Sagittarius, you guys have this great charismatic energy, and there's this real enticement, and your ability to kind of like fall head over heels in love very quickly. Like, you love the idea of being in love. So what you want to do is that can like make your head spin a little bit. You want to slow down and make sure that you're getting your needs met. Make sure, what is it that I want? What is it, what am I doing here? And make sure that whatever kind of like sticky business you have, things that you aren't complete in. Maybe you just left a relationship and you're not ready to date yet. Maybe you're still in love with that other person, or maybe you're just getting divorced, or maybe you're in a separation stage, or maybe you're in a relationship where, you're not saying anything, but you're kind of like checked out of it, and you're just waiting for the right time to break up, and then you meet somebody new, and you want to resist the temptation to start something new while you still have the sticky stuff going on around you. And it could even be that you're living a half truth or a half lie, where you're dating somebody new and you haven't yet fully divulged to them about your status. Oh, well, by the way, I'm married. I haven't seen him in 2 years, but I'm married. Or I have kids, they don't live with me, but this. Or I've got an STD and you should know about it, right? Like these things that are sort of like are going to affect the other person. Because you want to, Sagittarius, you really want to come into this relationship, into this month honest with yourself, and not run away from whatever it is that you need to deal with. Because if you don't, this love is going to find you, and it's just going to get all sticky. And guess what? They're going to drop you, and you're the one who's going to hurt, right? So the best thing that I'm showing is that you need to kind of like hold back, deal with your own issue. And then this opportunity for love can come up closer towards the end of the month, more like around the full moon on August 16th. So full moon in Aquarius, which is a real lighthearted, fun, opportunity for you to be able to meet some new people. So spend the first couple of weeks in August dealing with your, being honest with yourself, really being truthful to yourself. And I feel like you'll do yourself a big favor. Now let's look at the career and relationship for Sagittarius for this month. So what can you expect careers? Okay, so ideas and money, they're showing me, Sagittarius, like you get this idea, and then you're going to like intuitively kind of bring in this idea. And then when this intuition strikes up and you get this great idea, you want to look around and ask the universe, show me like in my environment where this goes, how to manifest this. And intuitively, you're going to see the thing crop up, and then you go, aha, that's where it goes, right? Or this is how I implement it. So just be on the lookout for this intuitive information to come in of great ideas, and then of how to implement it. And you'll be shown in your environment of where to plug that in. And then that makes money. And I don't mean little money. I like big money. Like I'm talking about like bricks of gold, right? So it's really powerful money here, and a lot of it. So there's an opportunity for you to be part of something, and it could even be that you're invited into something that's already up and running and that you get plugged into, or it could be something that you have developed, and now somebody finally comes in and brings it to the finish line for you, and you just have to do your part. You have to like do that sticky, uncomfortable part, which is being honest with you and handling your side of the business first so it can actually take off. So wherever you are in this scenario, do your business, do your work first so that the relationship can grow. Okay. And there can be so much money, like crazy money. All right. But only if you're honest with yourself, only if you do what's hard, right? That's part of our growth as souls, as human beings, is that we have to confront the part of ourself that's afraid or doesn't want to, or like, oh, I hate dealing with that. You know what? Get over it. Just go deal with it, right? Or you don't want to tell them, just tell them, get it off your chest. Everybody will feel better. So this is kind of like your work, Sag. And if you do this month is going to be huge, like really super huge in career and money and emotional and spiritual growth. It's going to be so big for you if you do what you know you need to be doing for yourself. All right. And for some of you, it might be around restricting. It might be that you just are in AA or NA and you're not supposed to date or be around people that you used to be around. And, being honest and saying, hey, I can't see you anymore because I'm really trying to get myself well. Or you just meet somebody and you're not supposed to be dating for another 4 months or another 6 months or another year, whatever it is. You need to be upfront with them. And what's going to happen is they're going to respect you so much. They're going to go, wow, that's so cool. And I'm so happy, and just keep in touch and let me know how it goes. And now you've got a friend that you can build something with, that down the line, you're going to feel so much better about yourself, and it's building your own self-worth, and it's building the relationship. It's like a built-in restriction for the relationship. It's a really good thing. It gives you time to get to know each other before the physical starts that kind of can really mess with our head. All right, so let's look at anything unexpected or anything with your health too, Sagittarius. Yeah, with your health, I really feel like you need to take care of yourself. Some of you have got some throat issues and some tightening in the heart. There's also, it feels more like stuff that has to be in the flow. It feels like it could be like with the IBS or colitis kind of energy, or it could even be sciatica stuff, or, pains, fibromyalgia, going around the body, or even, muscle aches and pains. It all has to do with being in the flow, with the energetic flow, and even neuropathy, like the bottom of my feet are hurting, electrical tingling is going on in my body. And all this has to do with constriction of your nature, constriction of you being willing to do what you know you need to do to move forward. So So just get right with yourself. Where you're holding yourself back, where in your life are you not doing the things that you need to be doing, right? Look at that aspect of yourself, because the universe wants to help you straighten these things out so you're in the flow and your health will get better. And at the same time, you're going to be given the right doctors, procedures, or medications, or herbs, or acupuncturist, whatever it is, to get this flow moving, exercise, so that you can have the life that you want. So it's a really, really, really great month, Sag. All right, I hope you've enjoyed my intuitive astrology, Sagittarius. If you like it, please click like, share it with your friends, and I look forward to connecting with you again next month.